One of the most common questions we get asked is, how do I choose the appropriate vacuum for my atmosphere? But depending on how your atmosphere is rated, you're going to have several choices. The first one right here is the Red Line series. This is for general use. It's a shop vac replacement, fully grounded vacuum, will not build up a static charge. Everything is fully grounded. Second one is conductive series. The conductive series is the same as the Red Line, except its carbon infused housing is static dissipative as well. And the motors themselves have a HEPA filter right here that's cooling the intake air. So should you have some potential airborne dust that's combustible, you may want to protect the motors from that dust getting into the windings of the motor. The Workhorse series is for your Class 2 Div 2 application. This means that you have a known combustible dust. It's a pure combustible dust. It's not mixed with other materials. And the potential for it to become airborne is great. So you're going to have a TEFC motor on this and an interlock to the switch that'll turn it down for thermal protection. Again, with Ruwac's signature carbon impregnated housing and fully anti-static grounded system. And then the last highest level of protection would be the Workhorse EX. This is a Class 1 and Class 2, Division 1 and Division 2. This is for areas that has combustible dust present all the time in the air. So if you walk into a room and you don't have a lot of diluted combustible dust and there's no airborne dust, that's the Red Line series. That's replacing your shop vac with a grounded, safer solution with excellent filtration so you're not going to blow any dust back into the atmosphere. Should you have a little bit more combustible dust and potentially it's going to see some airborne every now and then you'd go with the conductive series. You just want to protect the windings of the motors. And then for areas that just have a higher concentration of combustible dust that could become airborne on a regular basis, that's your Class 2 Div 2, and then you're fully explosion proof. I have dust in the air all the time. It is combustible. I need to protect the machine from the atmosphere. That's been a review of how to choose my vacuum.